Peace, everybody. It's KeKe, aka Miss Twisted Yogi, and welcome to your beginner's flow. We are going to go ahead and get right into it. You want to have a yoga mat or a nice clean space to be able to practice in. Remember, if you got them socks off or socks on, you want to go ahead and take them off if you can. If you decide to keep them on, be careful. Don't slip and fall. Don't twist your ankle up. Okay? So, if you have some blocks or some books to be able to support you in your practice today, you want to go ahead and get them. Y'all know mine is all beat up because Dream be in here eating these blocks. So if you got cats, they like to eat the blocks. But that's what you need for today's practice. We are going to get started standing up. We're going to stand on our feet for this. And you're going to just come standing right in the middle of your mat. Okay? You want to have the edges of your mat along the sides of you, taking up space. Okay? Feel your feet right underneath your hips. You're going to take your hands, release them down by your side, let them hang. If your shoulders feel like real heavy, just put your hands on your waist. Close your eyes or find a nice soft gaze and take a cleansing breath. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. And take a few breaths just like that. This is a beginner's practice. It's really for everyone. Even if you are returning to your practice and you've been practicing for quite some time, and you just need a foundational practice, this is for you. You want to take the time to listen to your body and how you are coming into this space, how you are arriving in this present moment. And ask yourself, what do you need? What do you need today, right now? And give yourself the opportunity to listen to yourself throughout your practice. Feeling your feet touching the ground just a little bit more. Wiggle your toes and place them all the way down. And on your inhale, you're going to lift your arms straight up in the air. Inhale. And without bending, exhale, release the arms down. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. You're going to take the body and you're going to start to turn towards an edge of the mat, making it long, short, wide edges on the side. And we're going to start with some half sun salutations. We're going to just keep standing up. While we're standing, we're going to stay standing. Inhale, lift and raise. Your eyes can be open or closed. It's your choice. As you exhale, bend your knees and fold all the way forward. This is a good time to bring them blocks into your practice. Placing them right in front of the toes, hands on the blocks. Release your elbows back. Nice little good bend in the knees. Chin comes down to your chest. On your inhale, you're just going to press into the floor, elongate your legs, make your legs long, take the bend, and look up at the top edge of your mat. Palms of your hands is down on your blocks. If you're not reaching the floor or you need more space, you can release your hands to your shin, but the back is flat. And to make the back as flat as possible. And then on your exhale, bend your knees again, bend your elbows, forward fold. Release the head down. Let it hang heavy. Make sure that you can move. Release those shoulders just a little bit more. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. On your inhale, press into your feet. You're going to rise up. Bring your arms with you. Big lift. Maybe you look up or maybe you look straight ahead. Exhale, palms together, center of the heart. Release the hands all the way down. Take a moment. Feel that in your body. And then let's do it again. Inhale, lift and raise. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, hands on the blocks or the ankles, shins. Release the head down. Inhale, press into the floor. Take the bend out of the knees, look up. Exhale, bend the elbows back, bend the knees, lower the chin to the chest. Press into your feet and rise all the way up on the inhale. Bring the arms up. Exhale, palms together, center of the heart. Release the hands down by your side. Take a cleansing breath here. Check in with yourself. You're going to do it again. Inhale, lift and raise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Feel your feet. We're creating a grounding practice. Rise up on the inhale. Look up. Palms together, center of the heart. Exhale, release. Release the hands down by your side. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And once again, take a full breath in. Out through the nose. And let yourself settle for a second. We're standing to ground ourselves. Beautiful. You're going to release and bring the blocks so that they're on the side, but come back to standing in the middle of your mat. You're going to walk your feet out, finding some space as wide apart as you can comfortably stand. Like you want to be able to be in this in a comfortable space. You want to bring your hands to your hips. Make sure your feet are good and planted and exactly where they need to be. Now, keep your blocks close by so that you can reach for them when you need them. You're going to take your left foot. You're going to pick it up by the toes. The heel stays on the ground and turn it out to the left. Place the toes down on the ground. Find a bend in this knee. Beautiful. Notice the upper half of the body didn't go forward. You want to keep the upper half of the body centered with the hips. The only thing that's moving is this knee. The only thing that's moving is the knee. Now look at the knee and press the knee towards the pinky toe so that the whole foot stays grounded. Make sure you got a good amount of space and that this knee is not above the toe. Okay? Now puff up your chest. You're going to take your hands, put them on your waist, and turn to the left. Turn and face that knee. Your heart, your head, your knee, and your toes are all pointing in the same direction. If you feel good, bring the palms of your hands together at the center of the heart and allow yourself just to be here in this very moment. Just notice. Find your focus. Find something to give all of your attention to. Take a full inhale here. And as you exhale, release the arms out nice and wide. Beautiful. Keep the heart open. Puff up your chest. You so grounded in what you're doing right now. You want to look past your left middle finger. And then on your exhale, let it go. Release that bend. Bring that foot back in. Let's do it on the other side. Make sure you feel good and grounded first. Catch your breath. And then take this right foot, pick it up, and turn it to the right. Find a bend in your knees. And as long as you didn't walk your feet back, you should already be where you need to be. But you will just want to make sure everything is in line. That heel is in line with that arch. That knee is pressed towards the pinky toe. Hands on the waist, puff up your chest, turn to the right. Feel this opening. Feel it on this side. If you feel good and stable and you all right, palms of the hands together. You breathing. If you want to, release the arms out nice and wide. Keep the chest open, heart forward, belly in towards your spine. I want to say press down and shaking together right now. I don't know. They just dropped in my spirit. And go ahead and let it go. Release. Bring both feet. And you want to go ahead and walk it in. Beautiful. Come back to turning and facing the short edges of your mat. standing right in the middle of it. You want to have your blocks right in front of you. On your inhale, lift and raise. On your exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Release your hands down to your feet or your blocks. On your inhale, halfway lift. Take the bend out of the back. The hands are flat. Look up. On your exhale, bend the knees. This time it's a little different. You're going to lower your blocks down. Release your hands either on the floor or on the blocks. Step your right leg back. Drop the knee down to the ground. And then the left leg is back. Palms of your hands come down to your mat. You have the option to stay here or walk the hands up and find a little supported plank. If you feel good in this and you want to create a little bit more of a challenge for yourself, you can curl your toes and lift your knees up off the ground. This is a full plank. The palms of the hands are planted down and you're looking at the top edge of your mat. You can also drop the knees. When you come down, hug your elbows, lower your heart. Keep your hands down by your chest. Look down at the mat. Relax your hips. Lower your head all the way down. Find your breath. And on your inhale, give me a little baby back bend. You're going to rise up through your heart. Press your hands into the ground, elbows stay back, lift your heart. But don't look up, just look at the top edge of your mat and then exhale, release. Fully empty that breath and you're going to do it again. Inhale, give me a little baby back bend. Press up, come to your comfort level. And exhale, let it go. We're going to do it one more time, but this time you're going to rise up. You're going to inhale, press the floor away. Take the arms as long as you can and make sure your shoulders is not up like this, okay? Look up, nice and strong, relaxed in the back, lower back. Don't quench your booty cheeks and slowly lower yourself all the way down. You're going to curl your toes to the mat. You're going to rise up. Come into a tabletop position. Beautiful. Come into a tabletop position. You're going to curl your toes. Walk your hands up. I'm going to give you two options here. Option one is to go right into what's called a downward dog. You'll find your downward dog. You'll press your heels back. Keep your hands planted and let your head hang heavy. If this feels like, damn, KeKe, this too much, okay? You can come down into your tabletop position and hang out here. Bring the toes together. Press the hips back. Head comes down for your child's pose, okay? You're going to breathe here for another 3 breaths. So child's pose or downward dog. And then looking up. Option to use your blocks. Grab them if you need them. And take your right leg, step forward. Or baby steps forward. And then your left leg. You're in your forward fold again. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, press into your feet. And rise all the way up. Lift, lift, lift the arms. Palms together. Center of the heart. Release the hands all the way down by your side. One more time. Take this right leg. Step back or your left. Either way, you want to come wide ways on your mat. Beautiful. Wide ways on your mat. You're going to take this same left leg. You're going to pick it up. You're going to turn it to the short edge of your mat. But instead of bending your knee, you're going to keep it exactly nice and long. Okay? Take this hip and press it to the right. You're going to take your arms out nice and wide. If you have your blocks, you're going to release the left arm down onto a block. Put it in front of your ankle. Lift the arm up. Beautiful. Breathe. One more breath. Slowly find a bend in your left knee. Press into your foot. Bring the block with you if you're using it. Come up, come back to your five-pointed star or wide legs. Take your right foot, turn it towards the short edge of the mat. Put the block in your hand. Release the hands out nice and wide. And once again, fold it down. That hip goes to the left. This block is on the right ankle in the front. Left arm is up. The shoulders are in line with each other. Try to settle a little bit in this right shoulder. Feeling both of your feet down on the ground. You can look down at the ground or you can look to the side. It's your choice. One more breath. Find a bend in your knee. Move your block out the way and rise back up. Take your hands, place them on your hips, and on your exhale, fold forward. Option to use a block for support if you need it. If your hands can comfortably touch the ground, release your hands. If you need a slight bend in the knees, go ahead and take it. If you can, release those feet all the way down. Take the bend out of the knee to your comfort level. Bend the elbows back. Let yourself fall a little bit more. Take some full breaths here. Open your eyes or keep them closed. It's your choice. Whatever makes you feel the most grounded. One more breath. Slightly bend your knees and rise back up. Come into your five-pointed star, but keep the arms going up. And on your exhale, bend your elbows, bend your knees towards your pinky toe, and find your breath. Stay stable right here. If it feels like a lot on your shoulders, bring the palms of your hands together. Make sure both of your feet are planted fully. Let's take 2 more breaths right here. Exhale, rise up out of it. Go ahead, heel toe the feet together. And come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift and raise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Release the hands down on the mat. You're going to step down into your tabletop position. You're going to keep your hands just as they are. Feet are planted. And on your inhale, open up your heart. Drop your belly. Look forward. Exhale, chin to chest. Round out through your back. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, forward fold. Do that 2 more times on your own. Find space. Come back to stillness. And then take your blocks and you're going to put them up so that you can rise up. If you don't have blocks, you'll stand on your knees or you'll keep your hands down on the mat. Take your right foot, step it through. Make sure your whole right foot is planted and then lift your heart. Palms can come to the center of the heart or you can release them straight up. You want to make sure that right foot is good and anchored and you feel supported, like you're exactly where you need to be. Relax the shoulders a little bit and find your focus. Look at your dharana as your focus. Beautiful. Breathe. Bring the palms of the hands together, down to the center of the heart. Release them back down on your blocks. And take the hips, press them back. Raise that right leg straight up. Keep your heart lifted. The back is long. You're not folded in or curled. Your heart is forward and your hips are back. Now over to the left. Keep everything beside each other and in alignment. Take a full breath in. If you would like, you can press the elbows back, lower the chin to the chest and to the heart, or you can keep it up. And on your next breath, release the right leg back where it is. Step the right leg back. Beautiful. Take the left leg, step it all the way through. Make sure you're good and anchored on this left leg. That right foot is planted. Bring it up, heart lifts, palms come together. Notice the shifts in your body before you do anything else. And when you feel good and grounded, lift the arms straight up. This is optional. You can always keep the palms of your hands at the center of your heart. You want to just find your breaths. Allow yourself to settle. Notice where you are holding tension and you can find a little bit more ease. Palms together, center of the heart. Release the hands down to the blocks. And once again, press the hip back. Elongate this left leg. Even if you have to stretch it forward yourself, it's okay to have a little bend in the knee. You want to be where you need to be so that you can breathe through this. Remember, in through your nose and out through your nose. Your gaze is at the top edge of your mat. Feel elongation along the spine. Take a few breaths. Option to fold it in if you would like. Relax the tension in the face. Unclench the jaw. And on your inhale, look up. Come back on your foot. Beautiful. And step this left leg back. You're going to release the blocks. Sit them to the side. Go ahead and swing the legs around so that you are in a seated position and your feet are right in front of you. Beautiful. You're going to take yourself and scoot yourself forward. Taking your hands, releasing them in front and rolling yourself onto your back. Release your hands all the way down by your side, and then palms are going to face down. Beautiful. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. On your inhale, bring your right knee into your chest. Wrap your arms around it, and go ahead and roll your right ankle. Let it settle in the body. And then find stillness. Flex the left toes. Make that left leg as long as possible. You want to stay engaged here. And every time you breathe, bring this knee a little closer to the chest. The elbows go out. Beautiful. And release this right leg. You're going to take the foot, put it down on the ground. Beautiful. Release the hands back down by your side, and then release that right leg. Left leg, inhale, bring the knee in towards the chest, bring the arms around and pull it in towards that left armpit, towards the heart. Make room for your body. It may feel a little bit different based off what you need, but you're gonna roll that left ankle. Make sure you're breathing and not holding your breath. Flex the toes, find stillness. Elongate this right leg, flex the toes in towards the body like you're standing on something. Feel engagement. Bring it close. Slowly release this down to the ground. Let it settle. Release the hands and then release the left leg. Bring both of your feet to the mat. Bring your hands a little closer to your chin. You want to walk your feet as close to your body as you can, comfortably, okay? You want to make sure there's nothing in the way. Your feet are good and planted, because we've been standing on business this whole entire time. Your knees is not knocking, right underneath the hips. Tilt your chin in and relax a little bit. Take a breath. And on your inhale, you're going to take your hips, lift them up towards the sky, standing on both your feet. Feel the opening space in between the hips, pressing the hands down. Lift as high as you can. Lift, lift, lift. And then on your exhale, release the hips down. You're going to draw the knees into your chest. Maybe this is as far as you can go with that. Or you want to bring both of your hands around the knees or on the thighs. Come into a nice little ball here. Maybe you rock from side to side. You feel that. You have the option to stay where you are, or you can bring the knees closer in towards the armpits, reach down towards the ankles, and pull back just a little bit, but just keep your shoulders relaxed down onto the ground. And take full breaths here. If you'd like, you can stay here or reach the hands down, grabbing both of the soles of the feet, reaching the soles of the feet up into your happy baby. Maybe you rock from side to side, or maybe you find stillness. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, release the feet down, bring the knees together. We're going to find some heat back into our bodies. You're going to take your body and your knees into your chest. You have the option to rock straight up into a seated position, or you can roll over and bring the soles of the feet to the mat. And bring the palm, rolling the shoulders back, and as you exhale, release the heart back, open up. Option just to feel this right here in the core, lifting the heart. Or if you want to, you can take a modified boat pose here. Knees stay bent. You can hold on or you can release. Full breaths. Release the hands, release the feet. Exhale, let it go. Come back into a seated position. Facing wide ways on the mat. Release the right leg out, left leg out. Find some space here. Take a full inhale. Exhale, let it settle. Full inhale. Exhale, let it settle. Take this right leg, bend it in. Beautiful. Left arm reaches down, grabs the tops of the left toes. Right arm reaches up. Straight up in the air. Keep the heart lifted here. Nice full breath in. Exhale. You can look down or you can stay neutral. Take this right hand. Place it down on the ground. Sweep your left arm up and over. Reach up. You're going to take this left leg. It's nice and long. You're going to take the left hips. Press it up towards the sky. You want to lift straight up. And the left arm reaches up over the head. Heart is nice and open. You also can stay seated and just reach. One more breath. Exhale slowly, bring the hips down and release this left leg out. As you bring the left leg in, you take that right leg out. Bring it a little closer into the body. Make sure your booty cheeks is good and planted. Right hand reaches down. Grab the whole foot or the ankle or the big toe, but don't struggle. Just reach for what you got. Take the left arm, reach up. Feel it first. As soon as you start to notice and you feel it, let that be enough. Let that be enough. Don't do too much. You can look up or you can look down. I can't look down because every time I look down, my hair smacked me in my face. So that's why you got to do what's best for you. And then on your inhale, you're going to come back up. Bring both of the feet in together. Soles of the feet are in together. Rock the hips. Take the fingertips, wrap it around the toes. Pull the heart straight through. Option to stay here, or you can release the hands down to the mat. Depending on your comfort level, you'll slowly walk the Hands up, keeping the heart lifted. Make sure your hips stay on the ground. And you come to your comfort level. You come to where you start to feel tension, where you start to feel something happening in the body. And you got to sit with whether or not you okay with it. But don't rush out of it. Give yourself an opportunity to sit with it. Maybe you lower your chin a little bit, relax the back of your neck. Take a few breaths here. One more breath. Beautiful. And release. So you're going to go ahead and turn your body so that your feet are facing long ways on the mat. Beautiful. Take your left leg, keep it straight. Right leg, bend it and cross it over. Right arm comes behind you. Left arm on the outside of the right thigh. Press the heart through. Look to the right. If this feels like it's just too much on the thighs or the hips, you can uncross that foot and keep the right foot down. It doesn't have to cross over the left leg. And then exhale, release, let it go. Straighten out that right leg. Do the same thing on the other side. Left leg comes back in. Left arm behind you. Right arm on the outside. Open up the heart. Breathe it through. Exhale, let it go. Release both legs. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. You don't have to touch the top of your toes. You can touch your ankles or you can release your hands down by your side. Take a few breaths. Settle into it. Notice where you are. Exhale, release. Come back into your Sukhasana, your easy seated position. Bring your hands all the way down by your side. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lift and raise. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, lift and raise. Exhale, release the hands down. One more time. Inhale, lift and raise. Look up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open up the heart. Inhale, lift and raise. Exhale, palms together, center of the heart. Release the hands all the way down, palms facing down. Drop the chin to the chest. Roll the right ear to the right shoulder. Drop the chin down to the chest. Left ear to left shoulder. This is an inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, you can repeat that, or you can go in a full circle all the way around. Moving with the breath. And once the chin makes its way back down, you can go in the opposite direction. Roll into the left. Keep the heart lifted. Bringing the chin down to your chest. And on your inhale, bring it all back to center. Bring the palms of the hands to the center of the heart. Exhale, release. You have the option to stay here in this moment, sitting with yourself, allowing the quiet to take over. If you have time and space to just sit and be, release the hands down, palms open. Sit with yourself. Come back to what is present and what is happening now. Allow yourself to just be in the quiet, in the being, in the stillness of it all. Sit with what's happening around you, inside of you. What you hear now that the mind and body have had time to communicate with one another. What did your spirit say? What did you notice? What are you noticing now? If you need to end your practice, that's okay too. You can end it with an ashe, an amen, an amen, a thank you, a om shanti shanti. Whatever feels right in your heart in this moment, in this time, say that out loud. Ashe.